What's up, guys? It's Ruka here, and today I'm going to be giving you some more idol news for the first couple of weeks of January, actually, starting out in the new year 2020. We're just going to go right ahead and start talking about some of the major idol news that we got this year. There is a lot to talk about here. So, without further ado, let's just go right ahead, starting off with the multi group news section. The AKB48 group, Morning Musume 20, and Momoiro Clover Z will participate in girl group Matsuri Dagaze Shoujo Tachio at NHK Hall Tokyo on February 28th. So this is a festival live event for girl groups, girl idol groups that they will be participating in. So that's definitely going to be interesting. I haven't really been following Morning Musume or Momoiro Clover with some of their recent music I haven't really listened to, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see what this event will be like. So anyone who's interested, definitely keep an eye out for that. Next up, moving on now to AKB48. First up, Minagishi Minami actually started a YouTube channel at the start of the new year. As of right now, only 3 videos are up on her channel. One as sort of an introductory video, and then 2 are vlogs. Style videos, I believe. I haven't checked them out yet all the way through, but I'm definitely gonna have to try and go through them and finish them. So anyone who is interested in that, for all you Minagishi Minami fans, definitely check that out and support her. Next up, AKB48 will hold a Unit Live festival called 2020 Unit Live Matsuri with 8 Unit Lives through February 22nd through the 28th at Shibuya Stream Hall. This is definitely going to be exciting. I feel like it's been a while since AKB has done one of these unit Matsuri live events, and so it's going to be interesting to see what units we are going to get from here. So definitely, if you're curious about that, check that out. Next up, SKE48, some news on their upcoming Keyholder special live and also with their national tour. So SKE48 have announced that they will hold the Keyholder Special Super Live 2020 at Yokohama Arena on March 14th, and they have also added 3 extra performances to their national tour that is currently going on. So first up, on April 25th, they will perform at Narutoshi Bunka Kaikan in Tokushima, and then on May 5th, they will perform at Rome ROHM Rome Theater Kyoto. Okay. And then on May the 6th, they will perform at Wakayama Kenmin Bunka Kaikan at Wakayama. Okay, so that is definitely going to be interesting. Definitely looking forward to their Keyholder special live. Anyone who's interested in that too, be sure to look out for more details about that. Next up, pretty exciting news. 5 SKE48 members will be starring in the next installment of the popular drama series Nagoya Ikki Saishu Resha. Now, this is the same drama series that Matsui Rena has frequently appeared on as a regular leading role recurring cast member, but this time she is not going to be appearing in this next installment. And this time it looks like that these 5 SKE members, which are, I'll read them off now: Suda Akari, Oba Mina, Ego Yuna, Nojima Kano, and Kitano Ruka, will be appearing on it. It will be aired on January 27th through February 1st. And from the looks of it, from the promotional stuff, which I'll pull up a picture of it here right now. So you can see it's definitely styled after the Senbatsu general elections, each girl having her own poster. So I'm thinking that this means that each girl is basically going to have their own story, which will be focused on in each episode. So basically, this next installment could potentially be focused solely on the SKE members' story. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what these girls' story are going to be, especially with Akarin, because she looks like a hostess. That's definitely going to be interesting to see what her episode will be about. So definitely looking forward to that. Next up, something that happened a bit earlier at the start of January is Matsui Jurina's solo live was streamed through Showroom. This was announced earlier last year, and then it happened on January the 6th earlier this month. So she live streamed her solo live, which was performed at an empty theater. And I watched it live and it was so cool. So the first half of the live stream was basically a talk portion where it was her and a comedian, I believe, Maruyama Ray. Basically, the two of them talking about different subjects. And then the second half was the live portion where Jurina performed not all of her songs from her solo album, but a couple of songs. She did YOLO, she did Chuyori Kiss, she did Stay With Me, and she did Anata no Te. So those were really nice performances. She was performing with a live band and she was singing live too, which was really cool. That's not very often you get to hear idols singing like live with their live voice. And so just watching Jurina perform up there, it looked like she was having the time of her life. She was having so much fun up there. So I really enjoyed being able to watch this performance. So yeah. All right then, moving on next to NMB 48. First up, NMB will hold a spring concert and a Yoshida Akari produced festival in April. So the Yoshida Akari Festival, which the title is yet to be announced, will be on April 11th, and the spring concert will be on April 12th, the day after, and they will both be held at Makuhari Messe. So anyone who is interested in that, definitely look forward to more details about that. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of festival this is going to be for Yoshida Akari's produced festival. Will it be like a solo live, or will she like include other members in? I'm definitely curious to see what she is going to do with that. Next up, some really exciting news. Some of the NMB research students, 17 research students, have been promoted. So I'll list off the members now. So first off, promoted to Team N is Kobayashi Rina, Sakamoto Nami, Sadano Haruka, Shobu Marin, and Yamasaki Amiru. And then for Team M, we have Abe Wakana, Sato Ami, Sugiura Kotone, Deguchi Yuina, Maeda Reiko, and Mizobuchi Maria. And then for Team B2, we have Okamoto Reina, Ogawa Yuka, Nakano Mirai, Hara Karen, Miyake Yuria, and Yokono Sumire. So congratulations to all these girls for getting promoted. And also, on top of that, the group has now started recruiting the 7th generation Kenkyusei. So the application period started earlier at the start of the year on January 1st, and it will be going on through February 7th. So now we are going to get even more members in the group. That is definitely going to be very exciting. And last up for NMB, their dance unit, Danceable, has also started up a official YouTube channel. So again, there are only 3 videos posted up on the channel as of now. They have 2 dance covers, End Roll and Mystery Line. I'm definitely gonna check those out later. And you guys, if you're interested in it too, definitely check that out as well. Next up for STU 48, they released the music video as well as the cover art for their 4th single, Mubou na yume wa sameru koto ga nai. Let me see if I can pull up the article here. Show you guys what the cover art looks like. So here we have the look of the covers right here. Very simple, again, so having the members in the all white outfits standing on the beach is really cool. And as you can see from the thumbnail on the video right here for the music video, this really beautiful shot of the girls standing at the beach holding hands together and their reflections being reflected off the water. That is absolutely beautiful. And the whole music video is kind of like that. It's sort of this dreamlike, very atmospheric type of song. And the song itself is really cool. It's definitely a different style from what the group has been doing up until now. It's definitely got a cooler, almost kind of darker feel to it. So that's really cool to see them taking on this sort of new concept for them. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the B-sides next are going to be like when they release the B-side stuff for it. Next, moving on to Nogizaka 46, we have some very major news for Nogizaka. So, Shiraishi Mai announced her graduation. Yeah, so this is definitely coming as a surprise to a lot of people. And she did not confirm her graduation schedule yet, but her last single that she will appear in, the 25th single, will be released on March 25th. So it's talked a little bit about here in the article. So she made the decision in summer of last year and told it to Matsumura Sayuri, Ikuta Erika, and Akimoto Manatsu. While she found the junior members of the fourth generation had grown up, she had thought that she should support the idol group from the outside and develop her model and acting career. At last, she believes Nogizaka will still continue to grow in the future. So yeah, this definitely comes as a surprise because she is such a big and influential member, but with stuff like this, it is something that like while it is a little sad, you do want to continue supporting her through there. She also talked about there were some questions that were being brought up to her about whether she was going to pursue a love relationship after graduating the group, and she said no. She is actually going to be focusing on her career rather than pursuing a relationship. So that's definitely very professional for her. She's going to focus on her work first and maybe find romance later on, but it's not her top priority. So yeah, I'd say for Mai, she's definitely been with the group for so long since she's been there since the beginning. I definitely wish her the best going forward with her modeling and her acting career. So yeah, congrats to her. Next up, Hinatazaka 46, they announced the title for their fourth single, Sonna Koto Nai Yo. And they actually today on Hinatazaka de Aimashou, they announced the lineup position for that, so I'll pull that up here on my phone. So in the third row, we have Sasaki Kumi, Hamagishi Hiyori, Takamoto Ayaka, Kamimura Hinano, Takase Mana, Miyata Manamo, and Sasaki Mirei. In the second row, we have Ushio Sarina, Watanabe Miho, Nibu Akari, Kawata Hina, Matsuda Konoka, and Tomita Suzuka. And in the front row, we have Saito Kyoko, Kanemura Miku, Higashimura Mei, Kato Shiho, and Kosaka Nao again in the center position. So definitely looking forward to that. That will be released later in February. And also, I know that there was the Tokyo Girls Collection fashion event that happened. A couple of SKE members I know appeared in that event as well. But they also performed for the first. I don't know if they performed it for the first time or if they revealed it there. But basically, they revealed the song that will be used as the theme track for their upcoming drama. Seishun no Uma is the title. So definitely looking forward to hearing that when the drama does start up. Next up, moving on now to the graduated member section. First up, Yamamoto Sayaka's third solo album, Alpha, has sold almost 19,000 copies in the first week and was ranked in fifth place on the Oricon weekly album chart. So that is definitely really good sales, in my opinion, it sounds like. So congrats to her. Next up, Yamaguchi Maho will be appearing for her first time in a TV drama. She will be appearing in the YTV new TV drama, Shiro demo kuro demo nai sekai de panda ga warau. That is a very interesting title, and it explains a bit of her character here. She will play an office lady who is harassed in the workplace after cosmetic surgery. So it definitely sounds like this is going to be a very serious sort of drama. And of course, knowing what happened with Mahohon, last year. I feel like maybe she will kind of use her experience from that. Maybe that'll kind of help her to portray this character, kind of reflecting on her own experience and using that to help with her performance. It's definitely going to be interesting. So, if anyone is interested in that, the drama will begin airing January 12th. Oh, that's today. So it started airing today. So maybe once it gets out with subs, I will take a look at it later and see her performance there. So congrats to Mahohon on her first TV role. That's awesome. All right. Moving on next, there was a special coverage event for the Cutie Honey emotional stage play. So this is where we got to see the main cast members in full costume, and they talked a little bit about the play, and they also performed two songs. They performed the main Cutie Honey theme song, and then they performed the theme song that is going to be for the play, Cutie Honey Emotional. So that was really cool. Also, what is really cool is actually among the cast, alongside Joni Shikei, there is also another former NMB member, Yagura Fuko, is actually in the cast as well. So there's some footage for that that has been up on YouTube through, for example, the Oricon official YouTube channel and other news coverage, things like that. So definitely check that out if you're interested. All right, so next going on to the international groups for a little bit. MNL48's music video of Iwake Maybe, their version of Iwake Maybe, has surpassed 1 million views on YouTube. That's really cool. So definitely give them some support in that. Congratulations to them. Next up, moving on now to the other idol news, we have a bit of sad news. A Hello Project group, Kobushi Factory, has announced that they're going to disband. This was actually pretty sad for me because when I was more into Hello Project, they were one of the groups that I followed and I really liked. A lot of them had some really powerful vocals, so their songs were like, with such powerful vocals behind them, sounded really good. I did kind of fall out of interest in them for a little bit after a couple of the members started to graduate from the group and they became a 5 member group, so I wasn't able to follow them as much after that. So it does make me kind of sad still to hear that they will be disbanding. So for that, the group is going to be holding a farewell concert at Tokyo Dome City on March 30th. And as for the members themselves, Inoue Rei will remain in Hello Project after the group's disbandment. Hirose Ayaka, Nomura Minami, and Hamaura Ayano will graduate from Hello Project and start their solo career, and Wada Sakurako will retire from the show business industry. Sorry about that. I was fumbling on my words for a bit. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be sad to see this group go because they were really amazing. But I wish them all the best as they continue on their own career paths with the girls who are continuing. And for Sakurako, who is retiring from that, I wish her the best as well, whatever she decides to do with her future. So, yeah. Next up, some news for Nanabun no Nijuni, or 22/7. The first episode of their anime recently aired. I have not checked that out yet, but I will definitely try to check it out later. But we got the opening and ending themes, which is actually two songs that will be included on their fifth single. So the opening theme is the title track for their fifth single, Muzui, and then the ending track is a B-side called Sora no Emerald. And I watched both of those earlier, and both of these songs sounded really good. They were definitely a more serious tone, so it's definitely highlighting that this is going to be probably heavy on the drama, this particular anime, so I'm definitely interested in seeing that. Next up, for Girls Girls, they released the lyric video for the title track of their next upcoming mini album, Chuapane. So it's 1.5 minutes was released on their YouTube channel. And the second mini album will be released on April 29th, so anyone who is interested in that, definitely check that out. Next up, some news with LOONA, moving on now to the K-pop scene. So first up, one of the members, Hustle, the leader of the group actually, is going to be taking a hiatus during the group's next upcoming comeback hash because she is going to be focusing on her mental health. She had been diagnosed with an anxiety disorder. She had been experiencing some symptoms of that, and so she is going to be taking a break to focus on her mental health. I do wish her the best. I have uh, on Twitter, they have been trending the tag of "Get Well Soon Hustle" and "Orbits Love Hustle," and actually also to show my support with her when that tag was trending. I actually bought Hustle's mini album on iTunes right there. Oh no, that's Love and Evil. So yeah, it's right here showing my support for Hustle. So definitely hope that she recovers well and she will come back with just the brightest smile on her face. It'll definitely be worth the wait to see her again once she will be part of the group again. But for now, the group will be promoting their next comeback as an 11-member group. So definitely give them some support through them and show your support for Hustle as well. But also, speaking of their next upcoming comeback, they released a brand new trailer, this one called Number Two, and we have a date for their comeback that has been announced. February 5th is when it is coming. So this is definitely very exciting for all the LOONA fans, the Orbits out there. I watched the teaser myself and I was really surprised by what they gave us. Just from the instrumental we got, I don't know if this is going to be like an instrumental for the song itself, whatever the title track for Hash is going to be. But the instrumental we got is very interesting. It sounded really dark, like darker than what we have got in the past with some of their couple of songs, like compared to Butterfly. This is definitely going to be a very interesting comeback. So I'm so excited to see what is going to happen in this next comeback. And you know, I'm going to be covering it here to talk about my love for this group. And with that, that concludes all of the news for this first couple of weeks in January. So if you liked the video, be sure to leave us a like, leave your comments down below on what you thought of the topics that I discussed here today, or anything that I didn't discuss about. Be sure to leave that in there. Subscribe to this channel and then our second channel, our reaction channel. Also, if you're curious, I actually did a live stream where I basically went through LOONA's music videos and basically talked about some of my personal theories on my interpretation of the Looniverse timeline. So that is up on the channel over here. So if you weren't able to check out the live stream, be sure to check that out and leave your comments about your own personal theories about LOONA and the Looniverse there. And until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video whenever we make it. So until then, bye bye!